Oh. So tired. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cox. Oh, my voice sounds terrible. I gotta follow the other Twitter accounts that Mihoyo has. That makes sense. Hi, Ahmed. Yeah, we're gonna watch the live stream. Wonder if there's a way I could full screen this, I guess. Now, people already disliking this. Hi, Sky. Hi, Kush. Am I excited, Sensei? Sure. I am excited. My emotions are still sleeping. If that makes sense. I'm still tired. uh to do more math. Yes. I believe they released the trailers out like 2 hours ago because they probably did the Asia live stream. Have I watched the Chinese one? No, Shiroi. Because it is almost 9 a.m. right now. So the Chinese one would have been at 5 a.m. for me. Yula looks amazing. Yes. It's literally midnight in Indonesia. I still want to see the live before you sleep. Yes. Hi, Ida. Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah, some people were like, yesterday, some people were like, oh, are you gonna do the live stream? Are you gonna live stream the live stream? And I'm like, oh, I don't think so. But I think they were talking about, we had like different point of views. Like I was talking about the English one, but I think I got the time wrong for the English one. They were probably talking about the Chinese one. Not sure. Hi, Koi. It's almost 1 a.m. for you. Yeah, I don't think I would have made that Chinese one. It was at 5. Actually, maybe I could, because I slept at like 3. Mainly because it was just so warm. I slept, so I went to bed at like 12 and I just laid in my bed until 3. It's so hot. You need information on a language I understand. Yeah, for me, like I can only understand Korean. Do they do Korean live streams? I don't think so. I don't understand Chinese. I understand Japanese to some extent. Actually, that's true about Korean. I only understand Korean to some extent too. Be like, aren't you Korean? Be like, I still need subtitles. If I don't have subtitles, I understand like 40% of it, maybe. Oh, they do Korean live streams? I guess it's still too late for me because it's still like 5 a.m. Now I think about it. Who are the new characters? Eula for sure is confirmed. Or at least it looks like it. I've been seeing a lot of trailers. Like when I was like going on to this live stream, I see like, oh, there's a Eula trailer out. So I'm assuming Eula is for sure going to be out. All right. Just a minute left now. We are in different time zones because it says 2 minutes on my clock. And people are just not actually here. I'll like it. You're going to waste your pity on child? Dang, people are hyped about. Maybe I should be more hyped about this than I think I should be. Wow, it's like a bit loud on my end. Hopefully audio is alright. I'm getting like weird repeat sounds. Thanks, Shiroi. That's very nice of you. Hi, Lord. Hi, Pillow. I believe on my end the audio should be working. Yep. Happy to hear that, Lord. Try to avoid doing spoilers. Even though the past live stream was out, at least like I didn't watch it, so no spoilers if you can.
Once upon a time, two twins traveled together throughout the
What the heck? The audio is so...
Their path was blocked, and they were separated by an unknown god.
Ether! Lumine!
And now the two of them are finally reunited in the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program!
The audio is like
Welcome,
weird.
everybody. I'm Zach Aguilar, and I voice the male traveler Ether in Genshin Impact.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Miller-Cruz, and I voice the female traveler, Lumine.
It's so great that we're together for this program, especially since our characters finally had a chance to meet in version 1.4.
I know, tell me about it.
Oh, okay. There's something going on my end. That's why.
I've always been super curious about what it's like to do a special program. It always looked like you and Korea
There you
were
go.
having so much fun in the previous ones.
Hey, that's what the special program's all about. And today certainly won't be an exception, as we are joined by Keith Silverstein.
Dun-dun-dun.
Oh, I like the trumpet there. Very nice. Hi, everybody. My name's Keith Silverstein, and I voice Zhongli, consultant for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor in Genshin Impact.
Yes, Mr. Zhongli himself, who, spoiler alert, is really Morax. That's right, the Geo Archon widely respected as Rex Lapis, the god of contracts himself. Whew, talk about titles.
And that is exactly why I leave the introductions to you, Zach.
Honestly, it's so hard to express how much we love your performance in the game, Keith. And by we, I obviously mean myself and a lot of other players.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
It is really an honor to play a role that's loved by so many, myself included, of course. And come on, how exciting is this? I'm so excited that I'm doing a version preview with you guys. This is going to be great.
Yeah,
What the heck?
so why don't we take a quick moment to thank our viewers for joining us today and for their amazing support.
Is it just me or is the audio not
Thank
synced?
you so much, everyone.
Yes, big thank you to the entire Genshin Impact community. Thanks for your love and support.
So, Keith, what do you think of Genshin Impact so far?
Well, I mean, we all know it's an amazing game. I mean, right off the bat, it's beautiful. You know, the graphics, the character design, everything. But the thing that really has blown me away has really been just the fan base. Just that this game is so popular worldwide, and I mean, it's such an honor to be a part of something like that.
Totally agree. I've loved interacting with the fan base myself, and currently I'm still on the grind. I just love the gameplay, the graphics are absolutely beautiful, and I also love playing the game on my phone whenever I can't get to my PC.
Okay, so here's a question, Zach. What have you enjoyed the most in version 1.4 so far?
Ooh, you know, it's so tough because I love all the mini games, but I think my favorite
I'm gonna
one
try
is
raising it a
Balance of
little bit
Breeze.
more.
And I just love getting out my lyre, too, as I travel around Teyvat and play my random little songs,
That sounds pretty cool.
sharing my musical genius.
Well, let's not go too far there, Zach. I mean, I'm sure you're good and all, but genius?
Yeah, I'm sure you're great.
Anyways, I believe many of
Balance
our
of Breeze
viewers
is
are waiting to
alright.
hear more about what's in store for version 1.5. So why don't we start things off with a quick overview?
Sounds great.
Take it away, Zach.
You got it. In version 1.5, we'll have some brand new characters, several cool new monsters, and various special events. We'll also have an all-new feature to explore. And as always, there will be some optimizations and adjustments to our overall gaming experience.
Wow, very nice.
Aside from all the new content, Genshin Impact is also having its native release for PlayStation 5 on April 28th, the same day version 1.5 comes online, so that's definitely exciting.
Totally. It's great news for our PlayStation 5 players out there.
Yeah, we'll get our first glimpse of version 1.5 from the trailer. But before we get to that, I'd like to remind our viewers that we'll be giving away redemption codes throughout the stream.
In terms of Primo Gems, we have Primo Gems.
Yeah, and just remember that they might appear at any time during the show, so be sure to stick around for those. Okay, now let's take a first look at the official trailer for Genshin Impact version 1.5, Beneath the Light of Jadeite.
If it is
Oh, it's so annoying. This
we'll meet again.
this sync, this audio sync.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
This is I, Ashtaha, forged of elemental crystal.
I gotta check. Is it only on my end?
The enraged earth will not absolve you! Ah! You stand upon your tomb. Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods. To dust!
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, hey, it's the ice
Does
cubes.
this count as martial arts?
Alright, so I've heard a lot about Yanfei.
Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible evidence! Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly.
Oh, this is who you're all hyped about, Eula.
But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before. I condemn you! Freeze to the core!
It's always doing damage to that boss.
Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
Is this a Electro Abyss Herald right there?
This Serenity Pot.
Alright, so we got Aladdin coming up here. Co-op used to demonstrate effects, what?
Oh, you needn't worry
Bingo.
about that.
Oh,
I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot.
Oh,
She will explain
that's cute.
everything you need to
Oh, is this
know
a home
about it.
feature that people were like sending rumors about? Oh, this is cute. Oh, hey, it's me. Oh, Swan, new character confirmed. Do we get 3 new characters? Eula, Yanfei, and that one Swan. Oh, we could put dogs in there? Eh? What's that? What is this? Oh, this look cool. Plunging attacks? Alright, so Dragon Strike's coming back. What? 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 Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, aren't they copying that one game? Prop Hunt? That was literally Prop Hunt right there. New artifacts. Whoa. Wait. That was fast. I saw one that said elemental skill raises party's attack by 20%. We gotta take a look at those.
Wow, there was a lot going on in that trailer. It looks like Zhongli is gonna have a new storyline here with a super tough-looking dragon to fight. So be careful out there.
Housing
Zach.
system should be grindy.
Hey, I've leveled up a lot since the
It's
last
probably
version.
blocked by
Dragon's got
resin, to
nothing
be
on me.
honest.
Yeah, sure, Zach. You really expect us to believe that?
Personally, I'm excited for these new characters. They look super cool.
Yeah, and that sounds like a solid place to start, so why don't I begin by introducing the new characters first?
Sounds good to me.
Eula is actually gorgeous though. So to be honest, she sort of reminds me of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. Maybe it's just me.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right.
Satorina.
Mark my words.
Actually, I did a bit. They did that on purpose for sure.
Eula, captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company. She carries a cryovision and elegantly wields her frosty claymore.
Yeah, the way she handles her weapon is truly amazing. Like,
Oh,
she even did a
she's
cartwheel
different from
with
what I
her
thought. I thought she'd be
sword.
more serious.
No wonder she's called the Spindrift Knight.
Yeah, her combat style really stands out.
Forget fighting. Her style is more like dancing or gymnastics.
Seriously, she doesn't move like other Claymore wielders at all. Her motions are way lighter and more fluid.
Dude, she's Sailor
Perhaps
Mars.
that's a result of the training passed down through her aristocratic bloodline.
Eula's Sailor Mars.
Oh, she's a descendant of the family that was once overthrown by the Knights
She's
of
also
Favonius,
Velvet.
right?
Mm-hmm, that is correct.
Ooh, I'm sensing a complex backstory here. Now the question comes, why would she be serving in the Knights of Favonius?
I don't know. For revenge? Maybe. I don't know.
Well, yes.
She's also
and
Makoto from Persona.
Although Eula often talks about taking revenge on others, she doesn't seem to mean it for real. As strange as it sounds, it's just her own way of expressing care for other people. Let's have a look at her skills, shall we?
Yes, please.
With her elemental skill, Ice Tide
Yeah, she's
Vortex,
Velvet from
Eula slashes swiftly, dealing
Tales of
cryo damage.
Berseria.
However, her elemental skill has different
Dude,
effects.
she's all the
depending
cool
on whether you
characters.
tap or
I guess
hold
I'm
the skill
sipping
button.
for her.
Ooh, interesting. Tell us more.
Yeah.
When tapping the elemental skill, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart by hitting an opponent. Grimheart increases Eula's defense and resistance to interruption.
Sounds cool for a Claymore wielder. What will happen if we hold her elemental skill then?
I was hoping you would ask that. When the skill is held, Eula consumes the stacks of Grimheart, and surrounding opponents will have their physical resistance and cryo resistance decreased. Now, each stack of Grimheart consumed will be converted into an Ice World brand that deals cryo damage to nearby opponents.
Ooh, I'm loving her Grimheart mechanic already.
Yeah, me too.
Eula's elemental
What?
burst, Glacial Illumination, deals cryo damage to nearby opponents and creates a Lightfall sword that follows her around for a certain
Wait,
duration.
what?
When her own normal attacks, elemental skill and elemental burst deal damage to opponents, they will charge the Lightfall sword until it explodes violently once its duration ends.
An explosive icy sword. Wow. That seems almost like a contradiction. I mean, ice that explodes? It's like mixing opposites.
Right? But it's somehow fitting for her character, you know? A noble heir who joins the family's arch-enemy, who moves elegantly but causes violent explosions, who manipulates cryo element but is called the Spindrift Knight. She's full of contradictions.
Nice, Sarah. That's pretty deep.
Thanks.
Hey, why don't we take a look at our next new playable character in version 1.5?
Sounds good.
Oh, Abyss. I'm talking about for JP voice actor. Sorry. I don't know about the English voice actor. Oh, she's also Mikoto from
Cure for insomnia?
certain Toaru
Let me
Majutsu.
read you
I don't know the
history of
English name.
Development of Liyue's legal system.
Alright, Yanfei,
None of my
so your
friends
voice
have
actor is
ever lasted longer
Hanamori
than 20
Yumiri.
minutes.
The other new playable character in version 1.5 is Yanfei, a legal advisor active in Liyue Harbor. She's a catalyst wielder and holds a pyrovision. Interestingly enough, she happens to be part illuminated beast.
Oh, just like Ganyu.
Exactly.
So, are those two sticks on her head her version of horns, or are they more like antlers?
Wait, I thought those were her pigtails, no?
No, Zach, not at all.
Whoa.
No, those
Yeah, I
are
was gonna
the
say, just
symbol
like
of her
me.
illuminated beast heritage.
Okay, so question. Would that mean she knows Rex Lapis then? Or would she be bound by a contract with Morax in some way?
You mean like as
Oh,
a
those are
legal
her
advisor for
horns?
the god of contracts?
That would be quite
I didn't even
the big
notice that,
title,
actually.
but yeah, something like that?
Even Morax doesn't have command of all the illuminated beasts. Yanfei is one of the few that didn't sign a contract with him.
Oh, why is that?
She was born in a peaceful era. Therefore, there was no need for her to fight in any cruel wars like her
So
predecessors.
Yanfei is
Interestingly, as
Ayasaki
a free illuminated beast,
Ayasaki
she put
Ai
herself
from
in a profession
Kaguya,
where her job
the
is to
blonde
interpret
maid.
laws and help others deal with conflicts and disputes.
Okay, so her work is all related to contracts, right? Because I know I saw some sort of gigantic
Evil Eye from
pyro stamp
Overlord.
slamming down when she attacks. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see used to stamp a contract?
Mm-hmm. You are correct. Both her normal attack, her elemental skill signed edict, and her elemental burst done deal grant her scarlet seals, which decrease
Really
Yanfei's
that.
stamina consumption. But these scarlet seals are not the big seal you saw.
Oh, so the scarlet seals must have been all those little red markings floating around her.
That's right. When she uses her charged attack, Yanfei consumes all scarlet seals, which in turn increase her charged attack's area of effect and damage.
Oh, so that's what I saw.
It sure was. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that Eula and Yanfei have some special connections to one another.
What would a night in Mondstadt have to do with a legal advisor in Liyue Harbor?
Sounds like a mystery.
Yes, indeed. One which the travelers will get to discover on their own.
Leave it to me.
Rude. Leave it to us.
Oh, yeah, right. Us.
Her name's Yennefer.
Oh, you two. And that's all the latest we have on the new characters.
Wait a minute. Didn't you forget something?
I don't think so. You know, I have a pretty good memory, Zach.
Zach was gonna ask where we'll get to pull these adorable new characters from, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that, all in good time. Right now seems to be a good time for us to give away our first redemption code.
Oh, now?
Like I said, you never know when they'll appear.
Precisely. The first code
It's probably
will
like
be unearthed in
Zhongli banner
3,
first with
2,
Yanfei.
1.
And then Yulo's probably going to be the second banner. YouTube. Oh my god. Did all the codes work in the Discord? They should be working, I believe. Are these the same codes as the Discord as well? Let me double check. I believe they should be. Yeah, this looks like it's the same codes as the Discord.
To collect some rewards before we talk about event wishes in version 1.5.
Yeah.
All right. I know you guys are anxious to hear more. In version 1.5,
Yep. So,
the 2 5-star characters
it's Zhongli and then Yanfei in the first banner. Eula will be in the second banner.
Waiting for Zhongli's return, and it's finally happening.
The players have been waiting. I've been waiting. Okay, to elaborate, Yanfei will be featured in Zhongli's event wish, Gentry of Hermitage. The exact dates and durations for the event wishes will be officially announced later. Aside from the new characters, a new 5-star weapon and 2 sets of new artifacts will also be released in version 1.5.
Ooh, very cool.
That new claymore looks pretty ornate. It sort of reminds me of the 5-star bow Elegy for the End from version 1.4.
Oh, good observation. Now, this new 5-star claymore is called Song of Broken Pines, and it has a physical damage
we gotta
bonus.
look at Pale Flame. That looks pretty OP.
Quite a poetic name, too. I wonder if it belongs to the same series as Elegy for the End.
Perhaps. And there may even be a hidden story behind them.
So that means that Eula's probably going to be physical
You know, whenever Keith even
focused,
mentions the word
unless it's a
story, I
trap.
just want to break out the popcorn.
I know exactly what you mean. Let me guess, it's a very epic and long story.
Ah, yes, a very long story.
You guys really have big imaginations, you know that? Look, aside from the weapons, there will be 2 sets of new artifacts for players to collect. Tenacity of the Millilith and Pale Flame.
Very
long story.
If past updates are any indication, my bet would be that they'll be in a new domain.
And that is correct. The new domain, Ridgewatch, will be available to travelers after the version update. Now, it's located in the mountainous area that connects Mondstadt and Liyue.
Finally, we're getting a teleport waypoint there. That's always been one of the harder areas for players to reach.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people have used their portable waypoints to get there. Now we can save those for some other places.
Now, in addition to the new gear, some new story.
Can we get a teleport waypoint
After the
for
version 1.5 update?
freaking
Diona's
Andrea's
Hangout
though?
event and Act 2 of Noelle's Hangout event will be available for players to enjoy.
Act 2 with Noelle? That is so sweet. I really love the Hangout memory illustrations with Noelle.
Oh, Polly,
but
you came at the
that's not
right
the
time.
only
Look,
Act 2 we're getting
your
in version
favorite
1.5.
character has an Act 2 hangout.
Act 2 of Zhongli's story quest will be released in the update as well, followed by Eula's own story quest.
Wow, I already can't wait to see more of Zhongli's storyline. Can you tell us more about what's gonna happen, Keith?
Well, as you saw in the trailer, the dragon Aizdaha, who seems to have some, let's say, history with Zhongli, will be making an
Think about
appearance
it.
in
Why did
Zhongli's
Child not
story
get an
quest.
Act 2
Sounds
storyline?
interesting, but who exactly is this Aizdaha?
Oh, it was mentioned in the quest about the nameless treasure. Seems like Mr. Zhongli's past is finding its way back to him.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember, and meeting those who share the memory leaves an indescribable feeling.
Sarah, look, it's him!
It is!
You guys. Okay, in a word, Aizdaha is going to play an important role in Zhongli's story quest, and the disturbance it causes will also pose a serious threat to Liyue. Furthermore, this dragon will become a weekly boss, so let's take a closer look at it in battle.
I don't know what to think about him. He looks like a bigger version of that one boss where you get
Uh-oh, Sarah,
Xiao's
what's
Ascension
that now?
materials. I don't remember
Cute,
his
like It's gonna
name.
rip off my head.
No, I mean, it's got that little cute smirk happening. I think it's kind of cute.
Oh, that's true.
Right? And it's got those branches on its tail. And remember this place? There was a girl standing under a tree mumbling about the awakening of some most awe-inspiring individual. Remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, so she was talking about Aizdaha.
She was. Beneath the tree, or as it's called, the Dragon Queller, is the cavern
Yeah,
where
Prima
Aizdaha
Bishop. That's
was
what it is,
sealed away.
Abyss.
This new monster reminds me of Geoviships.
Absolutely. They have plenty of similar traits. As a boss, Aizdaha
It looks like the
can
third
change its
evolution
elements,
of
hence the different colors you see on its body.
It seems like when it
Geoviships.
switches its element, the surroundings in the domain change too.
Jinx.
Oh, looks like there will be a variety of conditions for us to deal with.
Ooh, are you excited, Zach?
Well, with all the lessons I've learned from fighting Geoviships, I'm confident that I can crush this Lord of Viships.
Good luck, Zach. You're the man. Okay, the next new monster we're about to meet will be a new member of the hypostasis family, the cryohypostasis. Let's see it in action.
Version. That form was a bit interesting.
When the
I wish they made it like a
cryohypostasis reaches low
snowflake though.
HP,
Like
it enters a shield to protect itself.
the
and
cubes
recover
are
from
just
damage.
like
In the meanwhile, it attacks
maybe it's
its
my
enemies.
opinion, like
Which
lazy
means us.
design.
But it seems like we'll never be able to finish it off if we can't break the shield. So how can we take its shield down?
Oh, I know the answer to this one. Travelers will need to figure it out on their own in version 1.5.
And with that, the apprentice has become the master.
Yes, you are getting the idea. And there's one other new enemy we're going to see in version 1.5. Perhaps you two remember the Abyss Herald we encountered in version 1.4?
Oh, Oh, you mean that gigantic blue dude that works for me?
Well, technically, he would be my gigantic blue dude if you are the traveler.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Seriously, do you guys bicker about everything?
Oh God, Chris,
Yes.
don't remind me.
Anyway, it turns out that another one of the Abyss Order's elite monsters will be making a debut in version 1.5, the Abyss Lector. Let's take a look, shall we?
You really better not be lame like Abyss Herald. Abyss Herald is really lame. Why are they showing like Cleat and then Albedo? Is that like a sign that they're gonna be in 1.6 rerun banner or
One thing to
something?
be noted is that some of the Abyss Lector's attacks will decrease characters' elemental energy once they hit their opponents. So be sure to dodge those.
If only it was that easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, Zach, I know you well enough. What are you
What?
thinking about over there?
Well, the Abyss Herald we met before was like an assassin, whereas this Abyss Lector we see now seems more like a mage.
That's pretty nice though,
The
but
Herald
still.
can manipulate the hydro element, while the Lector manipulates the electro element.
Hi, Mystic.
Now that I think about it, what if I could put them on my team?
Well, I mean, yeah, practically speaking, that would make a very good team.
Looks like Galeon
Well,
from
that could be
Lunar
what the
Legend,
lost
if you
sibling
know
was
who he
thinking.
is.
I'm sure the lost sibling said,
I will have order.
and now we have the Abyss Order.
Well, that's everything we have for our new monsters. So next, we will get a peek of an all-new permanent feature called Serenity Pot, which will be available starting in version 1.5. Zach, I'll leave this part to you.
Got it. After we helped the city get through its crisis, the Adepti of Liyue have taken note of our hard work. Knowing we are outlanders who often camp out in the wilds, they decided to give us a
Oh,
Serenity
today's
Pot as a
Friday.
gift.
Oh, yes. I can't wait
Camping
for
in
the
the
weekend.
wild?
That's so random.
Zach,
Sorry,
we
y'all.
never camp.
Yeah, we just keep adventuring through the night.
Yeah. Serenity Pot.
Sounds like a
I like
Pokemon
the name.
Serenity.
So, is this Serenity Pot sort of like Madame Ping's magical teapot?
Yeah, it's what's known as a realm within.
Ooh, it sounds exciting. That was really nice of them. I hope it wasn't too difficult to make.
Well, the Adepti of Liyue are mighty illuminated beings with great power. Creating a realm within is nothing but creating a little trinket for them.
Keith, you sound so cool.
Where am I from?
Anyway.
I'm from Liyue.
Oh, thanks. Let's take a closer look inside this so-called teapot.
I'm actually really
For
interested about
starters,
this.
There are three
Cool
different realm
Isle.
layouts
So
for
that's
us to choose
from Kingdom Hearts.
Floating Abode,
Floating
Emerald Peak,
Abode.
and Cool Isle.
Wow, so this is what the Adepti would consider just a trinket?
What is those
And inside the realm,
currencies?
you'll find Tubby, a teapot spirit who manages all
Dude,
the
you
general
look
affairs in the
adorable,
realm
Tubby.
within.
Oh, just like a butler.
Oh my gosh, Tubby is so round and cute! I love it!
And it plays an important role in our realm, too. When we raise its trust rank, it will give us some rewards and unlock new features for our realm.
That's what
For
I
example,
thought
the
too.
three
So
different realm
cute,
layouts.
actually.
We'll have to increase our trust rank if we want to unlock them all.
Okay, so question. If I rub Tubby, will it grant me 3 wishes?
What are you talking about? Tubby's not a genie.
Okay. I was just thinking, magic lamp, magic teapot. So anyway, how do we increase trust rank with Tubby then?
Whenever we create new furnishings, Tubby's trust increases. Moreover, with the help of the teapot
Animal
spirit,
Crossing.
we'll collect various blueprints from different sources. Once we've collected the necessary materials
Hey,
for creating furnishings,
so this
we
will
can make those
actually,
furnishings
yeah, this
in
would
the
be
Serenity
nice.
Pot
Now we can
and
actually
use
make
them
stuff.
to decorate our home. Of course, we can also
With
buy
the,
some furnishings.
well, I
directly
could
from
actually
Tubby.
use my
Good.
1,400
I'd like
pine
an
cones for
ornate
something.
glazed lily patterned incense burner.
Really? That's a super specific choice.
Well, I'm a super specific guy.
Anyway, this Serenity Pot will be a large personal realm that players may manage. They can take their time considering how to decorate the space and can fill it with the things they like to make it feel like home.
I see. Okay, then let's prepare some Radiant Grade Noctilucus Jade for starters.
Okay, first of all, your standard
This
on
guy's
home
struggling
is
to
way
get that
too
bookshelf
high.
on
And that's
there.
wrong because...
I mean, you know what? You do you. You do you.
Yeah, totally. Well, if we are short of any practical decoration ideas, we can also apply to enter our friends' realms for some inspiration. We can just stop by for a visit and snap some nice photos.
Look at this
Ooh, that
person.
means we can throw parties in our personal realms. That'll be so fun. Are you gonna put me on your ultra exclusive guest list,
Flexing
Zach?
her Eula.
Nope.
Zach!
Just kidding. You know, we're going from roughing it in the wild to luxurious house parties. I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah, and the realms seem very large too.
Can you imagine how many
Large
people are
enough
going to
to
be
unleash your imagination.
DeLuca and then just visit
We
Diona?
can create views outside the house and arrange the layouts of furnishings. And as we put more
Wow.
furnishings into the Serena teapot, our adeptal energy increases, enabling the realm to produce more realm currency.
So, more furnishings increase adeptal energy. I like the sound of that.
I knew you'd like that.
So, with this new realm currency you mentioned comes a new way of exchanging it, I suppose?
That's right. We can exchange realm currency for a variety of materials and rewards. And sometimes a teapot traveling salesman carrying realm treasures might appear. So be sure to check it out.
Noted.
Yes! We could have like
There's
30
already
dogs.
a lot on everyone's to-do list for this feature.
And there might be even more to come in the future. Let's wait and see what the Serena
Salesman.
teapot holds for us in store together.
I will.
Is this Animal
and
Crossing?
in the meantime, I will stuff my realm with satisfying furnishings.
All right, just please don't make Tubby work too hard.
I won't, and as always, I'm sure the travelers will cover my expenses.
Huh? Wait a minute. What?
Can we even afford that?
Well, I mean, with the two of you
I
together,
thought
you might be
Zhongli
able to
would
cover
like.
I don't have
I
any.
don't think
it.
so.
Okay, I'm just kidding.
Actually, who knows?
You should have seen your faces right then.
Anyways, that's all the news we have for the upcoming Serena Teapot feature. In the next section, we'll get to learn about some exciting events that will be exclusive to version 1.5. But now, it seems about time to give away our second redemption code.
Yeah, more rewards.
Practically
Yay!
speaking, the faster you act, the better.
Goodies inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I see this. Manu, you might be doing this with good intentions. You could talk about this after the live stream. Maybe they will talk about it in this live stream. But we said no spoilers, just in case. Redemption codes are already on the Discord if you want to just like get all of them out of the way. Just like right now. Make sure you do them because they're valid only until that time. I think that's 12 hours from now? So yeah, only for 12 hours it's valid.
Welcome back, adventurers. It's time to unveil the special events coming in version 1.5.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so first on the list is an event called Energy Amplifier Initiation. In this event, a Sumeru researcher will ask us to gather Irminsul fruit fragments. For a time, we'll be entrusted with a mysterious ancient relic, the Energy Amplifier. With this relic, we can unleash the power of the fragments we collect. During the event, this Energy Amplifier will grant us some effects in combat.
So it really is literally amplifying our abilities. Speaking of ancient relics, I feel like Mr. Zhongli would know something
Hi,
about that.
comical.
What are you looking at me for? You know I'm not really Zhongli, right?
Oh,
But I do happen to have some insight on the energy amplifier. For one, there are variations of how you can configure the fragments into the energy amplifier. One variable, motive force, affects how many fragments one can configure. The higher the sum of your character's levels, the higher motive force you can provide to the energy amplifier. With higher motive force, players will be able to equip more high-quality fragments to strengthen their team.
what if I don't have enough characters at higher levels?
As always, Zach, that's where your
The
friends
character levels
come
actually
in.
matter
You can
now.
borrow up to 3 characters from your friends to
Or maybe
increase your
not.
motive force. You got that, Zach?
Oh, friends. Yeah, got it. So the question then is, how do we gather all the fragments?
There are plenty of fragments spread all over the map. We'll search for the fragments in places of interest throughout the open world.
But it won't
Thanks,
be
Polly.
easy to get treasures as powerful as Irminsul fruit fragments. Now, players will have to get rid of any trouble circling around the fragments before they're able to collect them.
Ah, that makes sense.
And
Bruh.
we'll also be able to enter something
more
called the
thing to
Twisted
farm.
Realm in the later phase of the event.
Twisted Realm? Sounds like a teapot gone wrong.
Not
Ace,
exactly. There are 4
fidget
domains
spinner
in the
abyss
Twisted
arrow.
Realm, and each has different bizarre twists. We'll be able to select
Whoa,
the
what's
difficulty
this?
and conditions for the domains we enter, just as in the previous Hypostatic Symphony event. Of course, higher difficulties
Hey,
will
they're
grant
bringing this
better
back.
rewards.
Okay, so
I actually
this'll
love
be one
this
for
one.
players who are looking for some serious challenges.
And I should mention that a contract with Diona, the bartender of Mondstadt, will be one of the various rewards from the
Oh.
event shop.
For those of you who don't have a
Sounds like we can add
Diona,
her to
you
our
could get
team by
her in this
participating in all
one.
kinds
She's
of
a really
activities
good
from the event.
character. I highly
Right,
recommend
go
getting
get
her.
Our next event
Very
to
good
introduce
support.
is called Battlefront, Misty Dungeon.
Huh? This sounds like a completely different kind of game.
In this event, there will be 6 themed trials for us to complete, and we'll only be able to use characters from a set pool of trial characters from the event. Throughout the trials, our team will not form any elemental resonance, and food and potions in our inventory will
Nice,
also
Abyss.
not be accessible.
You can have a C7
Now that
Diona.
sounds tough.
But before each trial, we can preview the monsters we'll be encountering, along with some corresponding tips and tasks.
That's
So
fine.
It is
I, like,
possible for
never
us to
use
choose
food,
characters that
except
fit
on the real
conditions
world.
before we start. Nice, right?
Yeah, that's a relief. Whew. So, what do we need to do to pass these trials?
That is a
In
weird
each
team.
trial, players need to
Whoever
activate
did
all
that
3 of the
team.
ancient runes within the time limit to gain access to the final challenge. There are benediction mechanics with the trials, which allow players to obtain certain bonus effects and make it easier to complete the trials.
At the same time, there are also some automated weapons systems that will detect and attack any intruders. Players will need to use the appropriate reactions to temporarily disable these devices.
We're definitely gonna have to use our heads to get the right strategies.
Totally! And with rewards like Primo Gems, Mora, and other materials awaiting, it'll definitely be worth a shot.
Primo Gems? Oh, I'm in!
Our next event is called Mimi Tomo.
Sounds Hilichurlian?
You nailed it! This event is about a certain unusual hilichurl we might encounter in various locations.
I see. The one that throws Primo Gems at players, right?
Okay, to viewers who are searching for where you can find this unusual hilly churl right now, just know you can't actually use the Primo Gems it throws at you.
Lately, this unusual hilichurl has been stirring up trouble on the merchant routes. It's time for us to teach it a lesson.
But this
Oh, yeah.
Hilichurl is
We've
not an
learned.
easy one to trace.
So we'll need to borrow some help from an expert. Perhaps you remember the hilichurlian expert Ella Musk?
Yeah, you mean that little girl in the library?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So it's time for her to teach us a lesson.
Yeah. We'll be utilizing the handy handbook of hilichurlian from her to communicate with other hilichurls for intel on the whereabouts
Oh,
of
she's the
this
same girl for the
unusual
library?
hilichurl.
I didn't think about that.
Seems like fun, but I'm not sure I can memorize that much Hilichurlian.
Does this count
You can
as
write it down,
a
Zach.
for the
Or
achievements?
you can take a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, screenshot. Now that's good advice.
The only question now is, how reliable is this handy handbook of Hilichurlian? After all, it has a disclaimer on its title page saying it cannot be held responsible for any consequences of its use.
Wait, so you're saying it could
Am I
potentially do more
Hilichurlian
harm
yet?
than good?
If that's the case, we'll have to persuade the hilichurls by physical means.
Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. We could be quite persuasive that way.
That wouldn't be persuasion.
Wait, no, now I'm confused. We're
Just
talking
hit
about
him with a
bribing
ball.
them with some apples.
Dude,
or
you're doing
something,
no
right?
damage. What the
Like
heck?
that type of persuasion?
Oh, apples.
Yeah, apples.
And now you're making me feel like I'm a bad person.
Anyway,
That's the
players will
final
gain
boss.
Some furnishing
Mimi
blueprints,
Tomo.
primo gems, and other rewards from the event. So be sure not to miss out on this one. Our next event is simply called Wind Trace. Personally, I'd like to call it hide and seek.
All right, sounds fun.
And in case you're wondering, Wind Trace
What is this
actually
Wind
originates
Trace
from when
event?
ancient
There are
nobles were
so
hunting
many
for rebels
events
in
for
Mondstadt.
this, which is nice,
Okay. Now things are starting to sound a little
but I don't know
bit
if
scary.
I have time to do
No
all
worries,
this.
Zach. Today it's transcended from its dark history, passing down only
Oh,
the
this is
names
the
of the
prop
two
hunt
sides, Hunter and
thing.
Rebels.
Oh, so what does a round of wind trace look like?
I'm glad you asked, Zach. Players will be playing in contested zones. They will be allocated one of the two sides, the hunter or the rebels. The rebels hide and the hunter seeks. But there's more to it than
This is
just
so
that.
random.
The rebels can use their windward arts to disguise themselves, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state.
All right, sounds interesting. How about the
They should
hunter?
do this in like
What can
the
they do?
actual location of
Hunter can use
Mondstadt or
various
Liyue.
arts to detect the location of the rebels and disable their tricks and disguises.
So, the two sides are really going at it then.
Yeah, and during the game, favors will descend upon the area at random, and both sides can pick up these favors to help charge up their own so-called secret favor.
There are 5 contested zones in the open world, so those who are familiar with all the areas and terrain will have some advantages.
Good news for those treasure chest hunters out there.
Yeah. Players will obtain Wind Trace coins from the event and unlock a variety of rewards, including a Wind Trace themed name card. But if you play the game in co-op mode with your friends, or if you've already reached the daily limit of obtainable Wind Trace coins, then you won't be able to gain any more.
Ah, I see.
I hope you'll all enjoy this little game. Our final event is called Overflowing Mastery.
We had Leyline Overflow before, right?
That's right. Only this time, we will have doubled talent level
I totally
up
didn't pay
materials.
attention to the prizes.
During the event, we will have 3 chances daily to collect double rewards using original resin from selected domains of mastery.
This would be nice for all of
If
you who
I'm
need
not
more talent
mistaken,
level up
this is
materials.
the first time we'll have an event that doubles talent level up materials. That's huge.
Exactly. So if you need to grind for talent level up materials, this will be your chance.
I bet everybody's gonna love that. All right, that's about all we have for the special events in version 1.5. As always, the last part of our version previews will be regarding new optimizations and adjustments coming to the game. Keith, would you like to explain the coming changes for version 1.5 to our viewers?
Sure thing. Starting from version 1.5, the cost of original resin to claim rewards for the first 3 weekly bosses will be reduced from 60 to 30.
Okay, that's
Oh,
half the cost.
Did you see that?
Yeah, and we'll have a total of
It's
4
30.
weekly bosses, so that means we'll be able to claim rewards from all the weekly bosses using a single day's resin.
And we'll even have 10 original resin left over.
Ah, check you out, Sarah.
Yeah.
Next,
weekly
after the version
bosses.
update, character companionship experience gained while playing
That
in
Abyss
team
Herald?
with other players in co-op mode will be doubled.
Wait,
So,
wait,
if
wait,
you
wait.
want to accelerate
For
our
Abyss
friendship
Herald,
with
does
some
that mean
characters and learn more about their stories, we can
Eula
defeat bosses or
and
clear domains
Yenfei,
with other players in co-op mode.
it has new materials you
yes.
have to get?
No need to remind me on the importance of friends again.
Oh, sorry, Zach.
Need some more of those.
The third optimization will be about mailing alerts for when events are ending. After the version update, Genshin Impact will send mail alerts to players before any limited time events end.
Yeah, considering all the unique gameplay and loads of rewards from those limited time events, it would be a pity to miss them.
Definitely. For players who are too busy to check the end time of each event, the mail alert will for sure come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Our last optimization, coming in version 1.5, will be about slimming down the game's overall size.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
That will be very helpful.
With this optimization, players can manage the voiceover files they've installed. If you no longer want to keep the audio files for a certain language, you can delete the corresponding voiceover files manually. And that audio pack will not update in future versions.
Goodbye, JP boy.
I imagine that could save quite a bit of space. I know audio files can be massive.
Aw,
I'll probably
but what
delete
if they
the
decide to
English
delete
one.
the
I don't think I'll
English
ever use the
voiceovers?
English voiceover.
No, don't delete us, please! Don't you want to hear more of me?
Well, there's not much of us in there anyway.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. I guess it doesn't hurt that much when you put it that way.
No, it does hurt because Zhongli has a lot to say.
Sorry.
So please keep the English files.
That's
If you like
true.
us, then please keep the English voiceovers, everyone. And on that note, it's time to release the 3rd redemption code to our loyal viewers.
Yay! Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
That really 2 gigabyte? Yeah. They talk a lot. I bet Dainsliff was 1 gigabyte by himself. Dude, he talks so much. Like, oh my gosh. Like 1.2 gigabyte was everyone else, and then 1 gigabyte was Dine's left. I do appreciate the voice files. They are great. To be honest, I bet like probably 500 megabyte of it is from just like all of the voices they do in the game and everything. Because like each one of them has a specific sound effect for how they attack and
Well, I hope everyone
everything
has
else.
caught all the codes. And I think it's about time to wrap up the show.
Whew, time really flew by.
Yeah, I know, right? How did you like your first special program, Sarah?
I've loved being here with you guys. It's so special and fun. Plus, the twins got to be reunited, even if it was only for a little bit. I really hope that they'll invite me for more special programs in the future because this was super fun.
Yeah, I hope so too. And how about you, Keith? How did you like doing the special program?
Are you kidding? I love this. I mean, what's better than being able to make all of these announcements? I mean, everyone's so hyped to find out what's in store, and we get to be the people to share that with them, so it's amazing. Plus, I am looking forward to spending quite a bit of time in the Serena Teapot.
Yeah, me too. All right, thanks for watching the Genshin Impact version 1.5 special program, everyone. And I hope you all have fun in your teapots.
Bye, everybody. See you in version 1.5.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you still there? Yes! I was hoping you'd still be there because we have an extra special surprise for you. Check this out.
This is for 1.5 or what they're creating right now for. Whoa, that's cool. What do I think of this? I think there's a lot of events. Emphasis on a lot of events. I have to do all of them. Oh my goodness. Dude, there's like all of the VTubers that I've been watching on the recommended too. Where's his voice coming from? Where's his voice coming from? I don't know where the sound is coming from. Dude, I don't know where the sound is coming from. Anyway, I hope that was nice of you. Dude, where is this music coming from? Oh, I don't even know where this is coming from. Whatever. All right, I hope that was all fun for you. So what do we all think about the live stream? Yeah, it's probably just me. I'm still trying to figure out where this is coming from. I'm just gonna take this off. I don't. That's what's weird. I don't have another one open, so I'm like so confused. What's going on? I only have 2 Google Chromes open. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not affecting y'all. No problem. Good night, everyone. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. So just a reminder, we're probably gonna play tonight. We're still trying to figure out the time. I have to text them and see when we are available. But I will see you all later if you're gonna be there tonight. Well, at least for me. Okay, bye everyone.